In life, you will sometimes meet people who cannot believe that you have reached a certain age because they think you look much younger. At first, you may think this is just a compliment, but in fact, looking younger than your real age is not only related to genetics or skin care, but also a sign of something much deeper. That is, your psychology, your thinking, and your life choices. One of the important reasons why you look younger than your real age is because of your unbreakable spirit. People who look younger often have the ability to face difficulties in life without letting them consume their vitality. They go through major events such as grief, failure, or loss, but when you look at them, you will never think that they have faced such challenges. This comes from the ability to overcome difficulties without letting them destroy their spirit. Our minds have a powerful influence on our bodies more than you might think. When we let stress, anxiety, or negative emotions dominate, it doesn't just exist in our thoughts, it also directly impacts our skin, our appearance, and the way we bring energy to life. People who are able to master their emotions and not let stress dominate their lives look younger than those who let stress weaken their spirits. Constant stress puts the body into survival mode, increasing cortisol levels, a stress hormone linked to wrinkles, dull skin, and overall fatigue. Not only does stress age you physically, it also makes you feel older mentally. On the other hand, people who can let go of negativity and not let it dominate them possess a special kind of mental strength, a resilience that helps them maintain a youthful spirit and appearance. These people learn how to get up after falling, overcome difficulties without leaving a mark on their hearts or faces. They keep their skin bright, their eyes full of energy, and their presence always full of vitality. If you are one of these people, you may have found the secret to maintaining youthfulness not only in appearance but also in spirit. It is important to remember that stress not only reduces the quality of life but also directly affects your youthfulness. People who are able to overcome suffering without letting it haunt their minds will maintain a more youthful vitality. So instead of letting life crush you, learn to stand up, face every challenge, and keep moving forward. No matter how many difficulties there are, the important thing is that you always find the strength within yourself so that it does not age you both mentally and physically. So if you're being complimented on looking younger than your actual age, ask yourself, are you someone who keeps moving forward despite obstacles? Do you know how to overcome challenges without letting them affect you too much? If the answer is yes, you may have discovered one of the most important secrets to staying young. Accepting change is one of the important factors that help you stay young, not only in appearance but also in spirit. Have you ever met people who are over 50, 60 years old but still have a vibrant energy and curiosity like a child? They not only look young but also live with an optimistic, enthusiastic spirit, ready to welcome the changes that life brings. These are people who understand that change is an inevitable part of life, and they choose to face it instead of being afraid or resisting. In fact, when you resist change, your mind and body will be imprisoned in old habits, in conservative thoughts and negative feelings. Not accepting change will make your mind and body become rigid, inflexible, and eventually, this will be clearly shown on your face and body. You will feel stressed, tired, and lose freedom of thought. Signs of resistance to change can be seen in facial wrinkles, stiff postures, and anxious eyes. On the other hand, people who embrace change and approach life with an open and curious mind will stay young, not only mentally but also physically. They are not afraid to try new things, learn new skills, and are always looking for opportunities to develop themselves. Changing and expanding their limits not only helps them stay young in mind, but also helps their bodies stay healthy and active. These people live as if every day is a new adventure, filled with excitement and joy of discovery. According to scientific research, constantly learning and trying new things can help you maintain better brain function, while minimizing cognitive decline as you age. When you continue to learn, explore, and challenge yourself, your brain will always stay flexible and sharp. This not only helps you maintain a healthy body but also helps you have a fresh, energetic soul. People who maintain curiosity about life often have a youthful and attractive appearance, because they never stop looking for new things, new opportunities, and new relationships. Flexibility in thinking and attitude towards life not only helps you grow but also helps you fight aging both mentally and physically. People who accept change and always look for novelty, even in difficult situations, are able to maintain excitement and joy in life. When faced with challenges, instead of seeing them as negative, they see them as opportunities to learn and grow. This helps them not only maintain their youthfulness but also become a source of inspiration for those around them. Meanwhile, people who resist change often fall into a state of depression, feeling like everything is passing without progress. They may be stuck in the past and refuse to change their habits, thoughts, or even their approach to life. This will reduce their ability to develop and maintain a youthful spirit. Therefore, one of the important secrets to staying young and energetic is to embrace change. When you are not afraid of change, you not only keep your mind fresh but also keep your body and mind healthy and young. Always be open to new things, take on challenges, and life will always be beautiful before your eyes. Curiosity and a thirst for knowledge are the keys to staying young, not just physically but mentally. There are people who, despite being older, still retain the youthfulness, creativity, and energy of young people. This is not due to genetics or expensive beauty products, but to one very important factor: curiosity. They are always looking for new things, exploring the world, and never stop learning. It is this curiosity that helps them stay young, creating a vibrant soul and a healthy body. When you start to give up on curiosity, when you no longer seek new things or challenge yourself, you will gradually fall into a state of stagnation. You may start to feel that life is monotonous, boring, and unmotivated. This not only affects your spirit but also shows on the outside, in your gestures, facial expressions, and the way you interact with others. A lazy mind and lack of curiosity are factors that promote aging. When you stop learning, you stop growing, and this has a direct impact on your mental and physical health. In contrast to those who stop learning, those who stay curious have a youthful spirit, as if they are always at their energetic age. They are constantly looking for answers, asking questions, and trying new things. It could be learning a new language, taking a class, or simply exploring new ideas in work or life. They see life as a journey of discovery, rather than a long process with a set path. This helps them stay sharp in their thinking and flexible in their body. Scientific studies have shown that maintaining curiosity and lifelong learning helps slow down the aging process of the brain. People who constantly challenge themselves to learn new skills are more likely to maintain a flexible brain, reduce cognitive decline, and enhance brain function. They also tend to maintain better physical health. When your brain is actively working, your body will also keep up, helping you maintain a youthful and vibrant appearance. Interestingly, curiosity not only affects your mental health but also directly affects your appearance. People with strong curiosity often have bright eyes, a youthful face, and an energetic appearance. They are open, communicate easily, and show joy in every action. This is a reflection of an enthusiastic spirit and a constant search for new things. On the contrary, people who stop learning, are no longer interested in experimenting or developing themselves, will appear rigid, lifeless, and sometimes have a pensive, tired look. Curiosity not only helps you stay young in mind, but it also reduces stress and anxiety. When you are curious, you focus on new and exciting things instead of letting your mind get caught up in worries and stress about the past or the future. This helps reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and helps you maintain healthy skin, a happy heart, and a clear mind. One of the secrets to staying young is to keep your mind open and curious. When you are always looking for new things, you not only expand your knowledge but also keep yourself motivated and alive. People who are curious and constantly learning will find that they not only feel younger but also have a positive influence on those around them. They inspire others to join them on their journey of discovery and continuous growth. So if you want to stay young and healthy, never stop being curious and learning. No matter what your age, don't let life become boring or dull. Always look for new things, new challenges, and opportunities to grow yourself. This will not only help you stay young in spirit but also give you a healthy and energetic body and mind. An important factor in maintaining youthfulness is the ability to express emotions freely and honestly. Sometimes we may come across people who look tired, have a frown on their face, and a stiff demeanor, as if they are carrying the burden of life on their shoulders. Stress and unresolved emotions are the causes of this condition. People who do not know how to express their emotions, or try to hold back negative emotions, will not only suffer mental effects but also harm their bodies, making them look old and tired. Emotions are not just things you feel in your heart, but they also have a profound effect on your physical health. When you suppress emotions, whether they are anger, sadness, or even joy, those emotions remain in your body as tension, obstruction, and blockage. When stress is not released, it increases the level of cortisol, the stress hormone in the body. High levels of cortisol not only make you feel tired and stressed, but can also reduce skin elasticity, form wrinkles, and make your skin look dull and wrinkled. In addition, when you cannot express your emotions, your body will retain this stress, leading to other health problems such as sleep disorders, headaches, and a weakened immune system. On the contrary, people who know how to express their emotions naturally and are not afraid to express their true feelings will often stay young in both mind and body. They laugh out loud when happy, do not hesitate to express sadness when needed, and share their feelings openly. This freedom in expressing emotions not only helps them relieve stress but also helps the body maintain balance and reduce the accumulation of negative energy. The benefits of expressing emotions are enormous. When you allow yourself to feel and express your emotions freely, you will feel lighter. You no longer have to hold your emotions inside but can let go and relax. This not only reduces stress but also has a positive effect on your skin and appearance. People who can laugh and express positive emotions often have clear skin, bright eyes and a fresh face, not withered by suppressed emotions. They look younger because they do not carry any tension on their face. Studies have shown that expressing emotions can help reduce cortisol levels in the body and at the same time increase positive hormones such as oxytocin and endorphins. These hormones not only make you feel happy but also bring many health benefits such as improving blood circulation, boosting immunity and slowing down the aging process. Furthermore, when you laugh and share happy emotions, you not only improve your mood, but you also positively impact those around you, creating a positive environment and supporting the development of the whole community. Expressing emotions also plays an important role in your social relationships. When you are open and willing to share your emotions, you create strong connections with others. This not only helps you feel connected to others, but also provides emotional support, reduces stress and improves overall health. Studies show that people with strong social networks and who share their emotions tend to live longer and healthier lives. Furthermore, expressing your emotions honestly can help you avoid loneliness and psychological stress, factors that can age you quickly. A person who always lives in a closed state, not expressing his emotions, will gradually feel disconnected from the world around him, leading to negative feelings and a decline in both physical and mental health. In short, to stay young not only in appearance but also in spirit, it is important that you know how to express your emotions freely and openly. Do not keep negative emotions or unresolved things in your heart. Be true to yourself, allow yourself to laugh, cry and express your emotions naturally. When you do so, you will feel a clear change not only in your soul but also in your body, bringing you youthfulness and boundless vitality. Our environment has a powerful impact on how we feel, and one of the most important factors is the people we spend time with. If you are constantly around negative, complaining people who carry bad energy, you will easily feel tired and exhausted. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with positive, happy and optimistic people, you will feel energized and energized. The influence of energy in our social environment on us is not only mental, but also has a profound impact on our physical health and appearance. Energy is something that can be transferred from one person to another, and it is absolutely real. If you have ever walked into a room and felt like the atmosphere was filled with tension or someone in the room made you feel drained instantly, you know how this feels. Negative energy can spread, like a disease, making your mood gloomy, tense and even affecting your physical health. When stress increases, the body begins to react to this state, increasing the level of cortisol, stress hormone, and this is the reason why you feel tired and look old. When you are around people who are always complaining, criticizing and creating a gloomy environment, you will easily feel that life is becoming more difficult and your body begins to react to these emotions. Muscles tense, the mind is not relaxed, and gradually you will see signs of fatigue and aging on your face. Sometimes, living in a negative environment can make you feel like you are carrying an invisible burden, and this reduces your youthfulness and vitality. On the contrary, if you surround yourself with positive people who are always cheerful, humorous and optimistic, you will feel a clear difference. The energy from these people will transfer to you, helping you feel more encouraged, happier and at the same time increasing the level of happiness in your life. When you live in an environment full of positive energy, your body will produce positive hormones such as oxytocin and serotonin, which not only help you feel happy but also have a great effect in maintaining health and youthfulness. Studies have shown that people with positive social relationships, always surrounded by cheerful and optimistic people, tend to live longer and healthier. The surrounding environment can help reduce stress levels, boost the immune system and slow down the aging process. Studies also confirm that when you spend time with people who bring positive energy, you will feel more energetic, and your skin and body will also become more radiant. In addition to helping reduce stress and improve your health, good friends, loved ones and positive colleagues also bring you a sense of joy and motivation to live. They are a source of spiritual encouragement, helping you overcome difficulties in life, not only with their words of encouragement but also through their presence and attitude. When you have a strong and positive social network, you will feel life becomes easier, lighter, and you will also feel younger. The optimism and joy you receive from those around you not only improves your mood but also has a beautifying effect on your body. When you laugh more and interact with people who bring joy, your body will produce endorphins, the happy hormone, which helps reduce stress and keeps your skin smooth and healthy. This proves that not only your mood, but also your physical health and appearance depend greatly on the people you interact with and live with. So, if you find yourself often feeling tired, stressed and looking older than your age, try reviewing the people you interact with every day. Choose people who bring positive energy, and you will realize that your mental and physical health will change significantly. A positive social network will not only help you feel happy and joyful, but also keep you younger and fresher. To maintain youthfulness and freshness, an indispensable factor is passion and purpose in life. People with passion and clear goals in life always have an abundant source of energy. They not only live but also live with excitement and desire. Every day for them is a new opportunity to explore, learn, and develop. This not only helps them maintain mental health but also helps them stay fresh and active both physically and mentally. On the other hand, people who lack passion, those who do not have clear goals in life, easily become depressed, lack motivation and feel that life is meaningless. They have nothing to wake up with joy and desire every morning. This lack of purpose not only affects the spirit but also has a negative impact on physical health. When you don't have passion or purpose, your body becomes lazy and lacks energy, and this is evident in your appearance. Dull skin, stiff posture, tired eyes. You become someone who is just living through the day, instead of truly living. On the other hand, when you have a clear purpose, this creates a strong motivation for you to keep moving forward. Whether it is in your work, personal relationships, or your own hobbies, having a reason to wake up every morning and work hard will keep you energized. People who live with passion often have bright eyes, a bright smile, and are always enthusiastic about everything they do. This is an important factor that helps them maintain a youthful and dynamic appearance, regardless of their age. One of the greatest benefits of living with passion is the ability to maintain clarity and youthfulness in thinking. Passion helps you stay curious, eager to learn, and constantly grow. These people constantly challenge themselves, seek out opportunities to learn new knowledge, and improve their personal skills. They never let themselves stagnate or stop growing. It is this flexibility in thinking and constant learning that helps them stay youthful, not only in appearance but also in the way they think and react to life. It is no surprise that science has proven that people with goals and passion in life tend to live longer and healthier lives. When you immerse yourself in your work, favorite hobbies, or a big goal in life, your brain produces dopamine and serotonin, two chemicals that are directly linked to happiness and youthfulness. These substances not only make you feel happy, but also help your body reduce stress, improve cardiovascular health, and help your skin maintain elasticity and freshness. On the other hand, passion helps you overcome difficulties in life. Nothing is perfect, and in life you will definitely face challenges. However, people who have clear goals and passion in life are often able to overcome these difficulties more easily. They see each challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow, instead of seeing it as a burden. It is this optimism and perseverance that helps them maintain a positive attitude, not letting difficulties defeat their spirit. This not only helps them overcome difficulties but also maintains a youthful and vibrant appearance. Another important factor is that passion can help you maintain connections with the people around you. When you live with passion, you become an inspiration to others. People around you will feel the positive energy you bring, and this creates a circle of mutual support. They will share stories, experiences, and create lasting memories together. These connections will not only keep your relationships fresh, but also help you feel more connected to the world around you. Finally, if you want to stay young and dynamic, start by finding your passion and purpose in life. Live with passion and don't let difficulties or challenges dull the light in your eyes. Every day is a new opportunity for you to grow, learn, and live fully. When you have passion and purpose, you not only renew your life but also maintain your health and youthful appearance. Letting the past dominate our present life can be one of the main reasons why we look older than we really are. People who cannot let go of painful memories, regrets, or past relationships often carry a heavy emotional burden, and this has a direct impact on their health and appearance. They carry negative emotions such as anger, regret, or hatred, causing the body to strain against them, increasing stress levels, and over time this can lead to signs of premature aging such as wrinkled skin, tired eyes, and a stiff, lifeless face. The past, whether happy or sad, can greatly affect how we feel about the present. People who cannot forgive past mistakes or cannot accept failures often live in a state of anxiety, stress, and even despair. These emotions not only affect the mind but also directly impact their body. The body will react by producing stress hormones such as cortisol, which can reduce skin elasticity, causing wrinkles and signs of aging. In particular, cortisol also reduces the body's ability to recover, causing skin cells to become damaged and lose their youthfulness. On the contrary, people who know how to let go of the past, forgive themselves and others, tend to be younger both physically and mentally. They live in the present, not letting old mistakes or pains dwell in their hearts. Letting go does not mean forgetting what happened, but accepting them as part of the past and not letting them affect their current life. These people understand that holding on to painful memories only makes them suffer more, and they choose to free themselves from those negative emotions. Science has also shown that releasing emotions and forgiving can improve overall health, including reducing stress levels, lowering blood pressure, and improving heart health. People who forgive easily and do not hold grudges often have lower cortisol levels, which helps the body maintain balance and health. When negative emotions are no longer carried, the body can focus on regenerating and repairing cells, thereby helping the skin become healthy and radiant, hair grows thicker, and the body's energy is always maintained. In addition, letting go of the past also helps improve current relationships. When we no longer cling to past events, we are more open to others, ready to receive love and support from everyone around us. Mental comfort will help us maintain good relationships, thereby reducing stress and bringing positive emotions. Healthy, loving relationships are a vital source of energy that helps us feel younger. Another important factor when we learn to let go of the past is the ability to live fully in the present. This means not letting worries about the past or the future overshadow the precious moments in life. When you focus on what is happening around you, enjoying each moment, you will feel a sense of peace in your soul and your body will reflect this relaxation. Your skin will be smoother, your eyes will be brighter, and you will feel like you are living in a positive, energetic flow. Finally, to truly let go of the past and not let it affect your youthfulness, we need to practice self-awareness and mindfulness. These are methods that help you identify negative thoughts and emotions, thereby being able to control them and not let them dominate your life. When you can live in the present, no longer worrying about past mistakes or losses, you will feel lighter and freer, and this will be evident in your appearance and health. So if you want to keep yourself looking young, don't let the past weigh you down. Learn to forgive, free yourself from unpleasant memories and live in the present moment. When you do this, you will not only maintain your mental health but also bring freshness and youth to your body and soul.